More than 4 million people in North Carolina have already cast their ballots in this most unusual election season. Groups want to make sure people don't go too far with their strong views about candidates and issues.
90 Your Side's Ariana Kraft is live from Pitt County's Board of Elections. Ariana, what are concerns this year with voter intimidation?
Shayla, can groups like Forward Justice want to make sure everyone can vote free of pressure and harassment? Voter intimidation doesn't happen often, but lawyers want you to know what to do when it does.
You should look out for anyone who's campaigning aggressively or too close to where you would be voting.
Voter intimidation is a concern, especially in a year when politics is highly polarized.
We should also be looking for anyone who's seeking to physically prevent anyone from voting. It could be blocking an entrance or blocking where you would park to vote.
But that intimidation doesn't just happen at polling sites. You can experience it in your own home.
It could be misleading information about voting that is communicated to you by phone, by mail, or by email.
2020 is not your usual election year. There's a pandemic, social concerns, unrest in cities, economic turmoil, and it's all playing into our decisions on how to vote.
This election is different. People are so motivated. They want change. We're watching history being made.
And voters want to cast their ballots. They're doing it in record numbers, even before Election Day.
I've never been so proud to vote as I am today.
Oh, I feel great about this one. This is a very, important election this time around.
Most voters never experience intimidation, but it still can happen.
Over the first 2 weeks of early voting, we've monitored and investigated over 50 reports of voter intimidation across the state.
And there are ways you, as a voter, can make sure that intimidation stops.
First thing that a voter should do is contact the site manager at the polling place that they're at. On actual election day, there will be a chief judge stationed at each polling place that they should contact and report it to.
Voter intimidation goes against both federal and state law. We have links to Forward Justice and how to report acts of intimidation at WNCT.com. Live in Greenville, Ariana Kraft, 9 on your side.